Hi, Benji. Hi. Hold on. 1 second, please. Okay, sorry. Just a lot of background noise. But, yeah. I'm playing horror games. Hee hee. Yeah, though. I think I might play. Yay! I forgot about this game. 1 second, sorry. I'll have to go AFK a lot. But, Kitty! Yes. But, I'll be right back. There's a lot of background noise and. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do something. But yay, Kitty! Download, yes. We're gonna take the cat home. Be gone. What the heck is Touch Starved? What? No. Dark romance? Ew. Trapped with the Jester, that seems cool. Heck yeah. Break the rules of the game. Take the cat home. 1 second, getting the game set up and extracted. Extract. I remember I spent forever completing the whole game on my old computer before it broke. So yeah, I'm gonna continue where I left off. And my neck hurts. Ow. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La 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 la. La 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 la. Who joined and left? Hold on. Cool. Yay, it's extracted. 99, 100. Yay, 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 yay. Open. Windows protect my PC. Who cares? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Screen share. English. English, my first language. And my only language. This game is not suitable for... Alright. Okay. What you... I should probably put that trigger warning in. Hold on. I'm gonna put that trigger warning hide in hold on. Edit. Okay. Hi, welcome back. This game is not suitable for children or the easily disturbed. It includes depictions of poor elements, animal/human violence and death, abuse/abusive relationships, disturbing images, loud noises, flashing lights, and images, and more. Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression, or certain fears/phobias may not have a safe experience playing this game. We'll be fine. Please take care of yourself. Thank you. Same. Kitty! Question mark. Start. You're not having a great day, as usual. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. Oh, our character has depression. Kitty! But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign you should have stayed home. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? You turn to head home when... Oh! Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing people around the area recently. Move! And the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity. Guiding your steps, you follow the sounds to the entrance of a dark, dingy alley. I can't speak this evening. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. Yes, we are just going to skip that part. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps louder and more confident than you actually feel. Oh! Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Oh! Oh no! Huh, guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Oh! Honestly, I would get trapped by the demon like this. It's so cute. And it definitely knows it. He's so cute. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. Yes. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't think you're mind-blowing down a feline ever. Oh, I read that wrong really badly. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves a cat in a cardboard box these days? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? Who's spamming the emojis? Gonna lick you. I mean, who said that? Hold on. Sorry. 1 second. Sorry. Sorry about that. The cat doesn't answer you. Obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. Okay, what do we do? Take the cat home or don't take the cat home? Follow what the title says or do not. It's up to y'all. Up to Benji, my only person in the stream. I'm probably gonna save right here. There we go. Yay! Yay! Okay, back. Take the kitty. Okay, how do I exit? How do I exit? Oh, I forgot how I'm supposed to exit. Hold on. My bad. Turn. Okay, we're gonna take the cat home. ... You know what? You reach into the box and pick up the cat holding out in front of you. Why not? Oh, you're all alone, and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so... You bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier and presses into your chest. Oh, why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. These sounds. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible to take it to a shelter in the morning, but for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, one bathroom, one you living alone in it. Sad kitty and side character, yes. We got the Depresso kitty and me, Espresso. So it feels weird having another being living inside it after so long. Even if it's just a cat. Oh! After locking the front door and placing the cat on your floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Like, leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. We got Depresso, the kitty, and Espresso. You take out the can of cat food and open it with the tab on the top. I cannot speak. I am so sorry. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food and completely... What? Dog! I'm throwing the cat out. Not hungry again. Girl. How can it not be hungry? It was just sitting in a cardboard box. Try not to let it annoy you. Cat doesn't understand the concept of money. It too appreciate. Do your homework. Do your homework. It's a cat after all. I'll just leave it here in case you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your leg with a purr. You smile, that's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. If I could be any food, I'd be a sandwich. Bread toasted. Who? You disgust me. Mayo, mustard spread, turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Tomato slice. Ow! You once says you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder inside tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops onto the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just an. Watch as the cat starts to lick lightly, but it's pluh at the blood on the knife. At your blood. You're so shocked by the time you come to your senses. The knife has already been completely licked clean. The cat sits back staring at you. Why is it making me say, okay, bad kitty? It's a bad cat. Bloodthirsty kitty. You feel a little uneasy. Throw the cat out. Kill it. A pow pow. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird. Right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would. You got a demon. Somebody get a priest and an exorcist. Right? Demon cat. Oh, who could say no to that face? Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. Yes, you can. You're gonna take it to the shelter tomorrow anyways. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering. Why does it sound like a bird? Bird. It sounds like a bird. While eating your sandwich, while cleaning up the kitchen. Stop. While trying to watch TV, you gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You got a demon. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. Come on, enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully, this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea how to force feed the cat. Yeah, get some IV fluids and take a syringe and shove that food down its throat. You can only hope. You don't have many options left on other than tossing the cat out. Toss the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of the local vet, you pick up your landline and... Dog, you didn't even let me finish reading. The lights just went out. Great, just great. Rain must have... Great, just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. Check your cell phone, only to find that it's out of batteries. Put some more batteries in it. I mean, you must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. I do that a lot, so I can't be talking. The outing has been so out of spur in the moment that it had no doubt messed with your unusual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then why did the power go out? Trees can still fall and limbs can still fall. Gosh. Look outside. The sky's pitch black. What time is it? Ugh. You turn to check the clock. That just said kill 666 help. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. Aw, look at your kitty. Oh, coochie coochie coo. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with power outage, but the numbers are lit up. Kill 666. Yeah, demon. And it's going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You think it's a statue if you didn't know any better. Oh, I can't speak. It's not giving off any indication that it's even alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing, but size. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Oh my gosh, is this cat like an eldritch horror disguised as a cat? Anyhow, those eyes. Its eyes hold you still. Even your flashlight. Why is the L an exclamation point? That ticks me off. Trained on it. That ticks me off really badly. Its pupils are large. Dude, let me finish. Flashlight flickers. And the cat has got 12 o'clock. Yay. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence punctures a rapid pumping of blood in your heart. It's overriding as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How's the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at the moment. But but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. Okay, it's being really weird. YouTube, it's saying there's nobody in the live stream. I think Z had that problem a while back. You back away from the clock. And it feels as the air itself coils tightly, abruptly. I see you, I know you're there. Abruptly, yeah, she did. In response. Like a predator prepared to pounce. But waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Just drop kick the cat. Just kick it. Kick the cat. I mean, don't kick the cat. It's probably gonna eat you or something. Fry your brain. Whatever's watching you, you can hardly feel it's impatient. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense as it's clearly had been whispered. Oh my gosh, it's a girly cat! Hi, girl! Right into your ear. Right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could ever. If it did, you can't stay here. You have to run. With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement, of action. But You're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangled together under your haste and you fall down. Useless. God. Just have the monsters take us away. Did we break our leg? Dang, we weak. A sharp pain explodes in the center. Did you step on a nail? First, you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath. You hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor as it'd been kicked. The knife! Who got the knife? I'm gonna bite this cat. Window from your fall, you look up in a daze and see the light pouring in from your now. Oh. Excuse me. It is 10 o'clock where I am. The light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what, when, who, what, where, why, and regards to your unexpectedly open door screeching to a halt. His brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife. It's still tinted red from your earlier blender, but that's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the... You gulp dryly at the pain in your gulp. You rarely have enough time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on. Instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you left it. Oh, hi, kitty! When you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. A pair of... Gosh, I'm yawning a lot. Dear Lord. I am yawning a lot. A pair of glowing golden eyes comes forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light of your doorway. It pats lightly over the knife as if skipping in delight. And it bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Dear Lord, chill. I can get you some kitty treats. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. Who's breathing in my eardrums? The chill of... Excuse me. You're breathing in my eardrums there. The chill of air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths, discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. Licking away. I don't like the music. Dude. Don't make weird sounds at me. That's mean. Blood? Maybe next time let's not take the cat home. Let's not take the kitty home. Because it's a bad kitty. This cat needs to be exorcised. I don't like the music. It sounds like I'm about to get abducted by aliens. And the breathing in my eardrums. Golden eyes slide up to you as if response to your sudden realization. God. Blood. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves. Shoulders switching as considering the act of pouncing forward. Just because I pushed you away? God. Demon cat. Wonder if there's a good ending to this. How many endings are there? But you hurry up on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp, down an empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red. Sounds like the rupture. But there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts down everything in light. Houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything. They whitewash the world. Except your blood. You can barely glimpse the bloody imprints of your injured foot leaves behind in the wake of... It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when shadows grow around you. Go away. Not when you feel the gazes of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running because if that cat's right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Okay, hold on. Let me save. Let me save. My turn? Turn off audio. What should we choose? What should we choose? Look behind or keep running? What's behind us? Do we pull a white person move? Or keep running? I want to keep running. I saved, so I can come back. Huh. Interesting. How very, very interesting. Who's that? That ain't me. Ending 0, it begins. Hold on. 40! 40! 40 endings? 40 endings? 40 endings? Seriously? Seriously, 40 what? You're walking. Right, of course. The first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. Oh, this is different. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. My back hurts. I get straight back. Allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you can go or what you could do. Maybe who you can even meet. Nah, go back to being a hermit crab. You're so deep in thought that you missed it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your stead. We seen this. Meow. Meow. Kitty! Find this. Dear Lord. And at the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh. And then we seen this. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. Puts its I seen this. Oh wait, hold on. That was new. Hold on. That was new. You look so familiar, right? Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look, after all. This one sure is a cutie, though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close, like other stray cats in the past. It's just sitting there patiently. Am I by myself? Hello? Benji, are you still there? Benji? Or someone new here? Oh, I'm by myself. Waiting for you to do something. Let's see. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do not take. Do not take. Do not take. Sadly, as cute the cat is, you would never take this thing home with you. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are. With rents and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? I missed that. Hold on. What to do? You are not ready. What is this? Do we kill the cat? Feed cat. Cat must be hungry, right? Can't imagine what it's had much to eat if it's so attached to that box it's in. Though it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. Surely it must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, something in your back of mind tells you that's not the case. And try and not to think on it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat. Kitty! Especially when you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? Check pockets! You dig in your pockets. You find a small piece of string you left in your pocket. Not very helpful. String is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead to you getting bitten or scratched. Bitten and scratched. Your right pocket. It's a bar of chocolate. You find a chocolate bar? Is it? Nope. It's not even expired. Quite the find indeed. You're about to offer it to the cat, when suddenly you hit with guilt as you remember something gut-curdling. Chocolate is toxic, cat. Hold on, I need to check that. I think you're a liar. Hold on, wait. Well, I think... Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Damn. Oh my gosh, you resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. You feel so guilty, you throw the chocolate bar away into the nearby trash bin. A homeless cat killer doesn't deserve chocolate. Go back to the cat. Okay. Is anyone in the stream? Please chat. I'm lonely. If not, I'm probably going to end this because nobody's in the stream. Ooh. Well, I think I might continue this another night. I'm tired. I love you very much. I love you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.